What's going on? Welcome to the podcast. Robster in the building. I got a very special guest in the building. One of the best jewelers in San Antonio, Texas. Owner of Moses Jewelry. What is your name, sir? Introduce yourself.
What's up, Rob? This is Joey Rodriguez with Moses Jewelers. I'm a custom jewelry designer here in San Antonio, Texas.
How you feel, man? How you feeling today? You feeling good?
Good, chilling.
What did you do today? You said today was your day off?
Yeah, I went to the gym in the morning for a little bit, went to work, checked up on a few projects that I had.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, man. How many locations you got?
Right now we have 3 locations. We opened 2 of them recently in the last about a year or so, 2 years, and we're working on the 4th location. That should be done this year, November.
Man, does that ever get tiring, man? That you be doing like just different locations. Every different location, is there a different crowd that comes in every different location, or how does that work?
Yeah, there's a different crowd of people at each location. It just the demographics just depends. We had to do like a little bit of research anytime we go into a new spot.
Yeah.
See if it's growing, see if it's something that's gonna be lucrative.
Yeah. Does the side of the towns, do they have like a preference? Like if you were in the west side, like is it more necklaces? Is it more spinners? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
In the south side, is it more? I mean, what is it? More earrings? Like are those demographics play into that or no?
Yeah, so definitely like on the west side of San Antonio, we're getting a lot more of people coming in buying men's jewelry, custom men's pieces.
Yeah.
Normally, our original location in Stone Oak Parkway, that's a lot of ladies' jewelry.
Wow.
Older clientele.
Wow. So girls be buying types of jewelry?
Oh yeah, for themselves, and then every once in a while we get the men coming in buying a special gift for their lady.
Yeah, that's wild. What's the best seller you got? Like what is it like? With rings, necklaces?
Yeah, we do a lot of bridal, just custom in general. Like the thing is, the way our niche is, whenever someone comes in, if we don't have something they like, that's where we start. We specialize in custom design, whatever you want.
Right.
And that's originally how I came into the business, was doing custom design. That's my specialty.
Yeah, see, that was my next question. How'd you even get involved? Like, were you little? Because you gotta understand, like, okay, let's say me, for example, like when I'm little, I never think to myself, like, man, I'm gonna be a custom jewelry type of person. Like, I'm just thinking like I'm playing ball. You know what I mean? I want to be a cop. I'm thinking of different jobs. So what made you want to become a jeweler? Like, was there like, what made you want to become that?
I'm more the type of person I live like day by day. So I never really had a plan like, oh, I'm going to be a jeweler. That's my passion. That's something that I found out later when I was probably like 20, 23. Originally, I was just like, man, I need to do something.
You're in that shit. Right.
I need to get an education. So I joined the Army National Guard.
Oh, so you hit the Army first?
Yeah, I hit the Army first to get
How was that? How was the Army, bro? Because honestly, bro, I respect people that go to the Army. For me, that's tough to be in the Army. But I don't know how it is nowadays. I know that it changed a bit. But what I do know is, like, back in the day, man, when you went to the Army, man, it was tough. So, I commend you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
But what did it teach you anything? Did the Army teach you anything?
Yeah, it definitely brought out a different type of person that I didn't know that, I was.
Right.
Came from high school being like a real introvert, like shy person. And then once I was put in the military, they make you like stand out, talk in front of people, loud, be aggressive. So that brought a different side of me out. Definitely more athletic. Made me get fit.
Right.
Competitive. And then from there, I just did my thing, man. It was fun. They sent me out to like a whole bunch of different courses.
Damn. Did you travel?
Traveled a little bit. It's more so like they put you places, but you don't really get to like explore.
See, because what I've understood is that I thought if whatever you travel to, the Army, Navy, whatever, Air Force, when you went to that spot, you had time. Like if you were at Belgium, like you had time to go do stuff or whatever,
That's like if you're stationed there for like a long period of time. Normally, whenever I'm out on those places, it was like a few months, maybe like 3 months. So it was more so like strictly training, and it was something that we had to like be up early. We had responsibilities, so it's like really we didn't have time to go out and once in a while, but nothing crazy.
Right. So you hit the Army, right? So you go to the Army, you're like, man, okay, this is cool. It's teaching me all these things, and then jumped what was the next step? Did you jump to like, what, did you work at HEB? Because you know, you know everybody works at HEB at least once in their lifetime. No, I'm just kidding. No, but so after the army, how did it get to the jewelry part? Like, did you jump? How'd that happen?
Yeah, so I was in the military for about 3 years, active, like deployed, everything. Came back, started going to school full time at UTSA, and then so Moses Jewelers, Moses he's my dad.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of grew up around it a little bit. And once I came back, there was just like a position open. Right? So he never tried to. There was like never a special treatment the way like he raised me, right?
Oh, okay, okay. So your dad wanted you to earn it, everything.
Exactly.
Right.
Like nothing's handed to you.
Got you.
It's funny because he used to tell me like, if you were a fucking idiot, you wouldn't be here. Like, I love you as my son. But if you weren't a fit for the business, I would let you know because it is something that our future, our legacy, and if you're not fit for it, if you're a piece of shit, if you're not responsible, then I mean, I would say like go do something else.
Yeah, for you. And you appreciate that parenting,
right?
Yeah.
Because of course, coming from that hard background, military, the way I grew up, it's just like I didn't want anything given to me. That's part of the reason why I never like kind of started working there when I was fresh out of high school. Like,
okay, because you could have, right? Like you could have.
But it's just like I don't want to. Like I don't want it given to me. Like I'd rather do my own thing. And when I came back, I started working there part time.
Yeah.
Because he just needed help. He was growing at that location, and he just didn't have the right people and like people that he could trust. So I stepped in, started doing some of the sales, started doing some customs. I got sent off to training to actually do the CAD, computer aided design, and from there I just kind of fell in love with it, man. Right. Just more of like I didn't know it was more art. Right?
Oh, okay, like okay, yeah. See, because bro, I'll tell you the truth. Like, how do I get into like how do people like me kind of get into being a jeweler if I wanted to be a jeweler? Like, do you have to have an eye for it, or how did? Because I'm thinking like, well, how do you even get the stones? Because we don't even know how you get stones and shit. I just go and I either gonna buy a necklace or a watch or the rings, do the stones, or how does that even work? You know?
Yeah, I mean those are all sourced differently. I mean it takes years to get the right people. I mean you start off getting the type of product where you're gonna have to pay a little bit more, right? You don't have any relationships with anybody, so off the bat they're gonna be like, okay, well we can provide you with this, but it's gonna be extra. Right? You're new, and anytime that you're like a small fish, you're trying to come up. Right. They try to take advantage of you anywhere, and sometimes you just gotta bite it and keep moving forward.
See how it goes. Yeah, so how do you guys even like, man? Okay, so like New York and all that. You know how New York, every corner they have a jewelry shop. Yeah. In New York, I think, right? Because from the movies, what it seems like, right?
Yeah, no, they have like a whole street, man. They have a whole, like 6th Street here, and they got bars all the way down the street. The same thing in New York. They got a street where. The Diamond District.
But is all that jewelry there real?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, buying those type of luxury pieces, you have to make sure that you know who you're buying from. You trust those people, because I've seen times where people buy stuff online. They buy stuff from people like they thought they were getting a good deal or they were getting the right whatever they purchased, and it's just like wasn't what they got. Right. Fake, not diamonds, stuff like that.
Right. Right. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. Do you ever get stuff from those places? Can y'all resell jewelry? Like, could y'all buy just like pieces from? Because I saw you were at an expo, right?
Yeah.
So the jewelry expo, what is that? Is it just showcasing? But you could buy pieces, right?
Right. That's for all of wholesale. So right, we're wholesale. We can go on there, buy things at wholesale, and then we mark them up however we see fit. Right. Some pieces we mark up a little bit more. Gold. I mean, you can't really. I mean, people do, but we don't really mark up gold that much. It's just more so we went to Vegas and we found I mean, everything's there. Jewels, diamonds, different colored stones.
Wow, everything. Like, and so different stones are priced different. I'm assuming, right? So like if I wanted like a yellow chain or like a pink, because I've seen people that have like the pink. I don't know what the pink is.
Yeah, so there's pink diamonds. Yeah. Right? So those are like one of the most expensive diamonds. Like white diamonds are probably like mid, a little bit above average. And then you got the yellow diamonds, blue diamonds, green diamonds, pink diamonds. And those are the natural ones. Those are going to be more expensive.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, but how can you, so you personally could tell, like if I pulled up, can you tell? Like if I pulled up with a chain that's like Fake.
Yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. You get spot on.
Yeah, it's just years of just looking at it, you know. Just,
yeah.
People send you stuff, a whole bunch of little diamonds, big diamonds, and you're just looking at them through loops, tweezers, and you're saying, all right, this one's not cut right. This one needs to go back. And just looking at the way the diamonds shine,
right?
You can tell more or less like the color of it too. I mean, even though they're white, they have kind of like a rainbow.
So do you think the weight?
The weight?
Like weight, like if you held one in your hand, like
yeah.
Would that
to that extent, like, oh yeah, this is exactly.
You're like, yo, this is not what I think it is. What'd you pay for this? Like, you can do that? Can you do that?
No, I mean, I can check it. I can see if the diamonds are real and stuff like that. Just by looking at it, and if it's gold, right? What type of material it is, but checking the weight and stuff like that, I probably have to pull out like a scale or something.
I got you. So what is a Joey the jeweler, right? What's his piece? What's his favorite piece to rock?
For me, if I didn't have anything on, it'd probably just be like a nice watch or a chain.
Yeah.
I mean, I use my hands a lot, so every once in a while, wear like rings. My bracelets, I never take them off. Some of them I designed myself, so it's you know. Oh
yeah, well it's there. I mean, yeah, you might as well look icy on it when I can, you know.
Yeah, but I go to the gym with everything on. I mean.
You go to the gym with everything on?
Except my rings, man.
This guy's nuts.
Yeah, man. I love jewelry.
But you're kind of swole, so it makes sense. Like if someone try to press you, like
a little bit.
Like you'll be straight. Like you'll be good.
I'm never worried about it. I mean, there's stuff for that. I mean, you got insurance and stuff.
Right. Oh, okay. So let's talk about that. So if someone breaks into your store, and so all that's insured.
Yeah. You gotta be insured. I mean, that's the way we become like a reputable business as well. I mean, someone's gonna drop off a $10,000, $15,000 piece to you, even more, less. We have to be liable for it. I mean, if it comes in, something happens to it. I mean, that doesn't happen to us a lot. I mean, we have to cover our end and make sure that the client's taken care of as well. Yeah.
So you definitely gotta be pushing on social media and stuff like that, right? Because if it gets slow, how does that work for you or like your employees and stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, we're just blessed right now where we haven't been slow, right? I think the time that we were actually slow was during like the quarantine time. I mean, we weren't able to open, stuff like that. But mostly how the business has grown is word of mouth, reputation, a lot of just online Google search. And we're just starting to like be big on Instagram and things like that because we didn't need it. It's just something.
But those TikToks, bro, will get you going, right? Like I'm sure, like those TikToks, you flashing the jewelry and stuff like that. Like, has the TikToks helped you get more customers?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, actually, right now I'm trying to look for someone to do those things for me. I mean,
like a media market type of person, right?
Someone good. So I mean, anyone's looking for a position like that.
Maybe some guy who has a podcast. Maybe. Maybe a guy whose Instagram's okay, you know, it ain't too bad. No, man, that's cool, man. That's dope that you like that stuff, man. So your dad is your partner.
Yeah.
How does that work? Is that cool? Like, is your dad cool with it? I know you say it was tough with you getting there, but I mean, once you're there, I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like my dad would be 10 times tougher with me as a business partner because is he your business partner or you're just employed by him? Or?
Business partner.
Right. So like, he's probably 10 times harder on you than his other employees.
Yeah, for sure.
And does that bond become stronger?
Yeah, I mean, at first when you're young, you don't really like wrap your head just like, man, why is he you know being an asshole? Or
okay.
It is. But it's just like when you start really appreciating the things you have around you, and you have someone that he's mentoring me to be, you know, him better than him. I mean, I appreciate everything that he's done for me.
Facts, right? Yeah. Right. Do you have any kids?
I have two.
Okay. Do you want your kids to be in this business?
You know what? It's I would love it, but at the same time, it's like it's not easy. I mean, it's something that if they want to do it, I'll be happy to mentor them. But it's not something that I'm gonna push on them. I mean, I'm gonna definitely show them my lifestyle. You know, how I live.
Yeah.
My morals and stuff like that. But it's up to them. I mean, I can't control them.
Right.
Hopefully, I mean.
Right. Do you think? Here's a good question. I've been thinking about this for a while because it happened to me. Do you think jewelry changes people? Like honestly, like you think like I give you an example. Like some guy like in high school. Let's say he went to high school with them, right? And then he wasn't cool, right?
Yeah.
And then he pulls up 2 chains iced out. You think that changes somebody's confidence? Do you think jewelry just changes people's confidence?
I think it does. I think it does to a certain extent. I mean, definitely, maybe their image towards other people. They see. It's a sign of, success, right?
Right.
Luxury.
Right.
You know, why do you want to drive the Mercedes? Why do you want to drive the Beamer?
Right.
Like, you know, it's that.
Right.
It's
that type
status.
of the status.
So you see someone with a nice watch, nice chain, like, you know, they're doing well.
Okay? I didn't mean to cut you off, but when you see somebody with a watch, nice watch, like, are you immediately thinking like, okay, I got to network with this guy?
Yeah, you know, I just kind of look around to see, like, read body language. Right?
Okay.
Some people don't like to be approached, but
that's true.
Most of the time, that's the first thing that comes into my head, and I, go introduce myself, hand out one of my cards, or pass out my Instagram handle, whatever it is, and try to do business with them.
What's a good customized piece that you really liked that you made, or just the ones you have on, or is there some customer that like it was cool, you saw it, you're like, oh man, I'm glad that my shop did this, was able to do this?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much anything that comes out of the shop, I'm proud that we made that. We do everything there by hand. We got a whole team there. We don't send our work out anywhere. I mean, that's how we started.
Okay.
I mean, I did everything.
Yeah.
Zone setting, casting, make it into metal.
Yeah.
And,
what do you mean? How does that process?
Yeah, so the process is first we sit down with the client. Right?
Okay.
We make a 3D image, CAD image.
Okay.
Of whatever they're wanting, and then from there we put it on a 3D printer. Makes a wax model of it.
Okay.
The wax model goes into
like those wax models at the zoo.
Yeah, sort of.
Oh shit! Like the wax models at the zoo, right?
Yeah.
But it just be a piece. It just be a piece of jewelry that they asked for.
Right.
Okay, so keep going. Okay.
Mold, right?
Okay, you got the mold.
That's
Okay.
the imprint, and from there we shoot the gold into there.
Okay.
And from there we just start shaping it, man. We just start filing down.
Yeah.
Setting all the stones. Anything that has to be done with jewelry, I mean, that we take care of it there in the shop.
Yeah. So there's differences between like platinum, silver, and gold. Right? Am I tripping?
Yeah. There's a difference. I mean, the value's all different. Also, it's like a form of it's investment, right? Anytime you're gonna put your money into gold, I mean, in the future, for whatever reason, you can trade. So.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you this. Okay. So for a customer, you rather him invest in gold.
Oh yeah.
Because like right now, I can, like, if I have my necklace, I could be like, hey man, I can go to your shop and you're like, hey yo. But you probably won't give me what I bought for it, right?
Yeah, well, it's just like wherever you went, right?
Yeah,
it's like wherever you went, they might have.
They might have jipped me.
You know
they might have fucking got me, dude. I think they got me.
Like you walked out, it's like, damn, we got him. You know?
Oh, right now they're watching me right now, right? Like, yo, yeah, we got me, dude. God damn. They're like, yo, that motherfucker
in the back, just like, yeah, we got that.
They're like, yo, we got that motherfucker, dude, for real.
Yeah, no, definitely. If it's gold, I mean, you can buy it, use it for something else. Like, meaning you can melt it down, shape it into something else. But yeah, it's an investment. That's
cool, man. So, like, what's your ultimate goal, man, with these stores and stuff? I mean, you have 4, you said?
Working on the 4th one.
Okay. Do you ever want to build a store maybe outside the city?
We're looking towards maybe Austin, but in the next few years. After this 4th one, we're probably gonna just build a team, man. We need a good team. We're growing fast, so we need the right people in there,
right,
to keep up our name, our reputation that we got going for us.
Yeah. Do you know where the term like icy came from?
Icy.
Like, you know how the people are like, yo, my necklace is icy, or like my diamonds are dancing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do people just where we get that from?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like from music, man. Like rap music. I mean, I don't know what that one song where the. Diamonds on me dancing. Remember that song? Yeah. You know that song? That one too.
You like rap, Joey?
Yeah, I like rap. I listen to a little bit of everything.
Okay, well, what song you put on? Like you're like, yo, I got.
What song I put on?
Yeah, like as soon as you get in the car, you're like, yo, like, what's on your gym playlist? Let's go. What's on your gym playlist?
Gym playlist. I mean, I just go for like. Shit that hypes me up, man. It probably doesn't even talk about jewelry, you know. Let's see what I got here. Put me on the spot. I don't know what.
It's gotta be like something like, I don't know. If it's rap, you can't gym the country.
Let's see. I got some.
It's gotta be either rap or rock or blues or
Let's see what's
no, not the blues. That's too fucking soft. Punk, yeah, it has to be punk rock or rap
you
or
remember Little Scrappy?
Little Scrappy.
Yeah, that's what I have on here. You know who that is?
Little Scrappy. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
So that's Little Scrappy, no?
Yeah, that's right there. And then we got No Problem, Little Scrappy. The hype
Oh
version.
yeah. Oh, so you're old school. You're old school rap.
Bit, man. That's what I like to listen to in the gym. I mean, I got some Moneybagg Yo on here.
Yeah.
But that's like, I listen to stuff like until I'm tired of it. And
Yeah.
Something else to listen to. So.
Has anybody ever like gone to you, sold the chain to you, and like had a good story or no?
Yeah. I mean, different stories, man. There was this like one time this older guy, he came in and he had like a whole bunch of like super expensive watches, like stuff that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Rolexes, and I asked him, like, how did you get all this stuff? And he just said that he used to work next to a massage parlor.
Okay.
And then he kind of went into it like saying like, yeah, I mean, they gave a little bit more than the massage.
Okay.
Right. So he's like, so the guys would like give them stuff. Like they would give them, instead of, they didn't have cash.
Right.
They would give them their chains. They would give them their watches off their wrist. He's like, and I would work right next door at a pawn shop, and they would come over to me and they would just sell it to me. And back then, like, right now, Rolexes that are going for like, 10 grand, $12,000. He's like, yeah, I bought this for 2,000. Back 40 years ago or whenever it was.
And he was sending them to you?
Yeah, no, he was just like servicing them and things like that.
Oh,
He didn't
okay.
try to buy them from him, but
Yeah. Because Rolexes, they double, right? They double in value, or?
yeah, they're going up. They're going up in value. So
You're not. Are you a big fan of Rolexes?
yeah, they're hard to find right now. If you go to a Rolex shop, I mean, they don't actually have them. Like if you go and there's a wait list from like 2.
There's a wait list for Rolexes.
Yeah, man.
I want a Rolex bad, dude.
I can get you one, but I'm just saying, like, if you go to the
Hey, way to
Rolex
plug in.
store, right?
Hey, way to plug in. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, no, go to the Moses store, Moses jeweler store, and they're gonna have Rolexes for you, everybody. Just let everybody know right now. All views. Yeah, so that's cool, man. So he just serviced them, but he had them. Are they old? Were they old Rolexes?
Yeah, they were older.
Yeah.
Just crazy stuff, man.
Yeah. And then y'all sell engagement rings and stuff like that?
Mostly, yeah, engagement rings, anything you can think of jewelry, we can make it.
So you can make me like a piece, like let's say I wanted a piece like of a.
You want a grill? You can get
you can get me a grill?
Yeah, I taught myself how to do grills.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to hit you up for a grill. I've never had a grill in my life, but I feel like I could rock it though. Yeah, I used to put the aluminum foil. So.
Oh yeah.
I used to put the aluminum foil. I thought I was Paul Wall. You ever did that or no?
I mean, yeah, I think I might have tried it once. And I get the gum wrapper, right? You just get the gum wrapper, you put it down your bottom teeth.
Smiling with the grill, dog. Have you ran into any celebrities and stuff like that?
Recently, I think it's like Quincy. I think he plays on the what is that? Raising Kanan, the
Raising
show.
Kanan. Oh, the
Ghost,
the Power Show.
Yeah, Power Show with Ghost.
Yeah. I don't even know his name though. What's his name?
His name's Quincy. I mean, I don't think he's like one of the biggest.
Right. But still, though,
he came in. We made a custom ring for him. I mean, so we get every once in a while we get some people. They come in like some players and things like that. But yeah.
What So what was I gonna say?
It's Quincy Brown. That's his name.
Quincy Brown.
Yeah.
Quincy Brown. Okay. And when you deal with somebody like that, is there a whole different approach than somebody like just coming in like looking?
I mean, for me, I just kind of just treat everybody the same. I mean, I just treat them with respect.
Right.
Make them feel special. But yeah, I mean, I treat everybody the same. I let them introduce themselves. Like, even though I might like, oh, I know who that is. Like, I don't like to be like, oh, you're from here.
Right. Or so and so forth.
Whatever it is.
Right.
Just let them just be cool, man. Just calm and
collective and getting that stuff going. That's good, man. Well, I'm glad you showed up, man. It was fun, man. This shit was fun. I'm glad we talked about, what we had to talk about, with your jewelry, man, because I always seen you grow, man, on my Instagram page, man, and I'm glad that you're moving forward and you're doing great, man. I'm glad that all the stores are opening up, man, because like I said, I wanted to be a jeweler at one point just because I like to, everybody likes the shiny shit, you know what I mean? And so I like seeing it and I wanted to put it together, and then, you know, I ran into you, and then you're like, yo, yeah, actually, I'm actually a jeweler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've known you before, you know, but then you were telling me all that, and I'm like, man, that's dope, man, to even have something passionate and be good at your craft. I always got to give respect to that. You know what I'm saying?
Love what I do, man. I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing now if I didn't love it. I mean, there's a lot of stress things, but it's something that you just push past because you have a vision. I mean, you wanna live your dream.
Yeah.
So, and I appreciate you inviting me out, man, supporting me, following me, all that. I mean, that means a lot to me.
No, man, I always throw whoever I could throw at you, man. You know, battle rappers, any people I know, man. I'll try to send them your way as much as I can. You know, I mean, that's how it goes. You have like a program or something? I saw you post like a program. Or it's like a credit thing or something like that for people like
financing. We have financing.
Oh, I see. I didn't even know diamonds and necklaces and watches could be financed.
We
so
have financing options, and then you get approved up to like 20,000. If you need it for whatever reason. Sometimes people want to, buy that big engagement ring.
Yeah, big engagement ring. Oh my God, those ladies are wild with the engagement rings, bro. I don't know about the engagement rings being that fucking expensive. They said you have to do it 3 months. What do women say?
It takes about like 4 years or so. It's like a
dude. I am not. Dude, if my girl asked me for an engagement ring, dude, we're going straight to the fucking pawn shop, dude.
No, man, come to me, yo.
Oh yeah, right. You're like, hey, bro, like I'm right fucking here, brother.
Whatever you need,
I'm right fucking here.
I got you.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. No, for sure. Yeah. So engagement ring, that's hot here, huh?
The pawn shop.
Nah, I'm just playing, man. She probably gonna get mad at me when she hears that shit. Yeah, man, that's good, man. I'm glad you're here, man. Like I said, man. All right, Joey, I appreciate you coming out, man. Where can everybody find you at, man, on Instagram?
On Instagram, you can find me on Moses Jewelers page, or my personal page is Designs by Q. So I have pretty much my favorite pieces that I've designed on there. And if you ever need anything, you can message me there. I can personally take care of you, or message my business page, my Moses Jewelers page, and then one of my team members can also take care of you. But either way, I mean, message them, let them know that you want to talk to me or whatever.
And the locations you have?
We have 3 right now. One's going to be in Stone Oak Parkway. The other one's going to be in the Quarry, Lincoln Heights.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Shopping center. And the newest one, it's off of Culebra 1604 by SeaWorld.
Okay.
Right next to the Dutch Bros.
It's a Dutch Bros. Get a coffee, get you a necklace. Get a coffee, get you a ring. All right, Jay. Well, I appreciate you coming out, man. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you.